Now, Kashdoll. Listen, this is yet another female rapper who is acting messy on the internet, involving Nicki Minaj just to get some sort of attention. And they like calling her irrelevant and washed up, but then each time they need attention, they always make it a point to bring in Nicki Minaj. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. Now, here is why I feel like Kashdoll was being messy. Now, whilst I'm not disputing the fact that sometimes you can accidentally like or retweet something without putting much thought into it, I really do feel like this time Kashdoll was being shady. If she indeed accidentally retweeted that, the way she behaved and handled that situation afterwards, in my own opinion, was just messy, looking for clouds, and for no reason, unprovoked literally. Nicki has never spoken on her. I don't know why she found the need to behave that way. So what happened is she retweeted an interview of her and Jason Lee from way back. Now, it's a known fact that Jason Lee is literally a Nicki Minaj, disliker. I don't want to use the H word, but yeah, that's what he is. That's what he does for a living anyway, in my own opinion. So yeah, you guys, it seems like she retweeted that interview from back then, and as expected, obviously Jason Lee was being shady towards Nicki Minaj and her husband. And so allegedly, according to Kashdoll, she didn't realize that she had retweeted it until her friend texted her and said, "Oh, what did you do on Twitter? You retweeted something about Nicki's criminal husband," something like that. And in my own opinion, that was very disrespectful, the way that friend was talking about Nicki Minaj and the fact that there were laughing emojis there. It was offensive in my own opinion, because from the tone of that conversation, you could tell that it's a conversation that is most likely, in my own opinion, they most likely talk about the stuff, okay, behind the scenes. And then Kashdoll said, "Oh, that was a mistake," or something like that. "I don't have time to deal with that. I'm not going back there on Twitter." And then she left the retweet there. Now, from that tone and everything, and her posting the screenshots, whilst her being clearly aware that the tone of that conversation was shady, she was being messy, honestly. And for what reason? I do not understand, because she basically came for Nicki Minaj unprovoked. She has got nothing to do with her failed career. She has her own failed career, and that has got absolutely nothing to do with Nicki Minaj, in my own opinion. So why she is salty, I will forever have no idea about it, okay? And then another person actually went on to say, after she deleted the retweet, that person said, "Well, it's not like you lied. I don't know why people are so afraid of Nicki Minaj." And then she said, "Oh, I'm not afraid. I just don't want to be involved in that mess." And I'm like, now you don't want to be involved in the mess. In the interview, you were clearly laughing, and do you get what I'm saying? It's not like you never said that in the interview, and now you want to say that you don't want to be involved. Like, honestly speaking, this is just so messy and distasteful, in my own opinion, because literally Nicki did not bother this girl at all, okay? I honestly kind of found it annoying when she did that, because yeah, people really like to use Nicki Minaj for clout, and at some point it has to be boring. At some point you have to look for other things to get traction to yourself than to use another woman who's literally not bothering anyone. But that's just my opinion. Do hop into the comment section and let me know if you think that what Kashdoll did was just a coincidence, or if you do, like me, think that she was being messy. Hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Now, in other news, I heard somewhere where someone was alleging that Latto is working on a diss track with the help of who, and of course the mother of who has like the one who transitioned from being a black to being actually to being a Karen, sort of. So allegedly they are working on a diss track, but in my own opinion, I don't think that a diss track from Latto would be a smart move from her. I hope she doesn't go the Remy Ma way, because I've realized that some people have got a tendency of using other people to do diss tracks and then remain like they're the industry sweethearts. And because honestly speaking, I still believe, in my own opinion, that what Remy Ma did there with Shida, she just basically cleared the way for someone else to go into the mainstream, because that diss track didn't do for her didn't do anything for her as far as being in the mainstream is concerned. So if these people that I'm not going to mention by name are truly writing and helping Latto come up with a diss track. I hope she does understand that it's coming from a point of them wanting to use her, in this to do the diss track, and they will just be controlling the scenes behind her, because I really do not think that Latto dropping a diss track would do anything for her career that is clearly, in my own opinion, failing at the moment. So I even said the same thing about Akbar when she did that diss track about Cardi B. For somebody who's not that successful, dissing a major female rapper is obviously not going to do much for you. I mean, my testimony is Remy Ma. She didn't go mainstream from Shida, and if anything, I hope Latto does understand that even if some people claim to help her to write this whole thing, it's not coming from a point of them wanting her to win, but wanting to use her as a bait for their own personal benefits. I hope she's smart enough to actually understand that. But hey, that's just my opinion. So do hop into the comment section and basically let me know what you think about this whole entire situation. Do you think that it would be a smart move for Latto to basically diss a bigger star? And do you also see what I'm talking about, that if she does happen to come up with that diss track, she's just technically being used to propel other people's careers, because they don't want to risk their own career but by doing a diss track. So they will send another person to do the dissing for her, for them. And I hope she's smart enough to actually understand and realize when she's being used as bait. Now, in other news, it looks like Yo Gotti decided to gift Glorilla a chain, and she was very excited. She posted it up, and with the caption that, I cannot keep calm because my CEO has gifted me, has iced me out. And we love to see that for her. I've actually noticed that her career is plummeting really high, and I'm really happy for her. I hope she keeps on the momentum, and things are really happening fast for her. And she also performed at the AMAs, and honestly speaking, I really do wish her nothing but the best. But at the same time, I also do hope that she doesn't fall into the trap of being told to write diss tracks and do these things just for the benefit of someone else, because people have a tendency of doing that in the music industry. So I'm really truly happy for Glo, and I hope she maintains her art and doesn't allow herself to be involved in unnecessary politics that doesn't involve her. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's very easy to get swayed into believing that another person is a problem for you. I hope she doesn't inherit any beef that has got nothing to do with her, because that would be, in my own opinion, not smart, because I feel like some of the people that she's associating herself with are just leeching off her success. Well, that's just my opinion. So I mean, I hope she is just careful in that entire situation, okay? So thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell, and just let me know what you think in the comment section. And until my next one, see you.